Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back for another LEGO video, and today we're going to be looking at these absolutely ridiculous one-star reviews on Amazon of LEGO products. Now, simply stated, LEGO certainly receives more praise than criticism for their LEGO sets on sites like Amazon, where you can submit a review. However, the negative reviews that LEGO usually gets are either that there were parts missing in the sets or the package was damaged, and that's really not LEGO's fault, it's more Amazon's fault. Nonetheless, there are some hidden gems that are just hilarious in these reviews, such as this example right here. Disappointing. A lot of small parts. Well, what did you expect? You were buying a LEGO set. Oh, and this one here, just some of them make no sense. Like, this one makes no logical sense. So with that being said, we're going to be looking at a whole bunch of these cursed LEGO reviews. I'm very excited to show you all these ridiculous reviews that I've discovered. Let's start off by checking out this Amazon listing for the Molten Man Battle, which is a LEGO Marvel Spider-Man set, and you'll notice right off the bat that the set has about a 4.5 star rating, which is very typical for LEGO sets on Amazon. However, I was able to find this absolutely hilarious review, one-star review here. It says, "How can you recommend this for a 7-month? The chalking hazard is through the roof. You need to change this." So, obviously, we gotta misspell its choking hazard, obviously, but 7 months? LEGO sets are never marketed for 7 months. I mean, unless you're going for maybe a Duplo set or something, but certainly not a set as, complicated in build as this. It's 7 plus as in 7 years. I mean, it says right above the 7 plus on the box, and in the title of the Amazon listing. The second set that I was able to find some pretty crazy reviews on was the LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Great Hall set. This is a relatively expensive set for LEGO, but I was able to discover some pretty crazy reviews for this one as well. The first one says, "Kid happy, my daughter loves it. 1 star." Yeah, that's not how reviews work. If you're satisfied with the product, 5 stars, you're supposed to give it 5-star rating. And then the second one here, "Money to burn. This cost me too much. LEGO has become ridiculously expensive, and it must be pretty nice to have $100 to burn on a LEGO set." Well, first off, this guy seems a little bit triggered and a little bit jealous at the same time. However, this wouldn't have mattered because this buyer never would have had to pay full price for this LEGO Harry Potter set if he had installed Piggy, today's sponsor. Piggy is a powerful browser extension that scans the internet for coupon codes in order to save you money on your online purchases. With one click, Piggy works to find you the best code, and even when there are no coupon codes available, Piggy ensures that you receive a cashback reward on thousands of websites, including Lego.com. Yes, you can save money and earn cashback rewards on top of your LEGO VIP points. I recently ordered a LEGO Ninjago set from Walmart, and Piggy literally saved me $10 after my cashback reward. In the end, a $100 LEGO set turned into a $90 set. It's almost as if every LEGO set is constantly on sale. Also, I occasionally order myself some pizza while editing these videos, and in fact, the other day, Piggy saved me $5.49, which is about 25% of my entire order. Piggy is currently used by over 1.2 million smart shoppers around the world and has a 4.8 star rating. If you want to save money on LEGO and other online purchases, be sure to add Piggy in 2 easy clicks using the link in the description down below. Never overpay again. Try the Piggy extension for free today. Let's move on to a LEGO Creator set. This is the Mighty Dinosaurs set, which is a 3-in-1, and let me tell you, there are a ton of just ridiculous reviews on this set. I mean, it's got over 2,100 reviews on it. So with that comes some illogical ones, pretty much. The first one, we've kind of seen a similar format before. 1 star. "Nice combo. My grandson loves it." Once again, 1 star means you do not like the set and you're not satisfied with the product. Not that you like it. Yeah. The second one here, titled "Pieces, Very Small. Gift for grandson. Wasn't interested in it at all, and he loves dinosaurs." Okay, well, this is not LEGO's fault. The fact that your grandson did not really like the set or wasn't interested in it, that doesn't mean that it's LEGO's fault for creating the set. The set wasn't bad, it was just your grandson didn't have an interest in it. That doesn't deserve a 1-star review for LEGO. Now, this review kind of cracks me up because it says poorly packaged, and you see a lot of these reviews for LEGO sets just because Amazon is kind of careless whenever they ship out LEGO sets every once in a while, you know, or the Postal Service will smash them all up. But this one here is just hilarious how ridiculously damaged this LEGO Creator set got. This review says, damaged, squashed package, was a gift, but I cannot gift this. It looks like garbage. And yes, this is definitely a reasonable 1-star review. But at the same time, you know, it is Amazon's fault more so than LEGO because they were the ones who shipped it out. But just look at this image. The box is literally crushed. Like, what in the world did the Postal Service put on top of this? Like bricks or something? This is just hilarious. Now, speaking of hilarious reviews, there are a lot more where those came from, but this time we're looking at the LEGO Classic Medium Creative Brick Box. So basically this is more of just your standard LEGO brick box that has just a bunch of random pieces in it. It inspires a lot of creativity and is very popular among, you know, younger builders. So this is the very first one here. We saw this in the very intro of this video that I mentioned. This one says 1 star, disappointing, a lot of small parts. Okay, well, if you look at this image here, what are you expecting to get? Do you think that this is a Duplo set or something? It's not. It's regular LEGO bricks. I hope you know what regular LEGO bricks look like and how big they are, but apparently you thought that there were a lot of small parts, but I think that's what LEGO is. I found this common trend with these 1-star reviews for this LEGO Creator set. This one also is complaining about the size of the bricks. This one says, they are so small. I purchased them for my 4-year-old son because they say classic, meaning I thought that they were standard size. However, these LEGOs are tiny, and he cannot enjoy them just yet at age 4. Okay, so classic means that, you know, you have a regular LEGO brick, not a Duplo brick. I think she was probably getting confused with Duplo bricks in this case, in which she thought that the set maybe was LEGO Duplo, but obviously it's not. It's just your standard typical sized LEGO bricks that you see in, you know, every regular LEGO set. Here's another example of a 1-star LEGO review that just literally makes no sense. Listen to this. This review says, don't buy. Had it for a week and it stopped working. Okay, right off the bat, did she post this to the wrong product? Like, did she buy something else? I don't think LEGO can technically stop working. This user continues on by saying, reviews I read were mixed and I decided to give it a try. One of the biggest wastes of money, and my 3-year-old is so bummed her favorite Christmas toy doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I think this was a mistake. I don't think this was supposed to go on a LEGO Creator box just full of just a bunch of random bricks. Now for this next one, I have to put up a LEGO hater alert warning because this guy is just anti-LEGO. This user with a name that I'm not even going to try and pronounce nor say the letters to says, talk about Monopoly. This guy just isn't a big fan of the LEGO group in general. He says, too pricey for what it is. Bunch of plastic pieces that probably didn't cost the manufacturer more than $3 total. Okay, why do you need to judge this? Just don't buy the products if you really don't like LEGO. It's really that simple. And I'm pretty sure it cost them a little bit more than $3 to make all the contents of this set, including the packaging. Let's jump to a LEGO Star Wars set, this one specifically for the Solo movie. This is the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon. My mind was absolutely blown whenever I read this review. It says 1 star. This is not what the Millennium Falcon looks like. Okay, obviously, you know, they hadn't watched the Solo movie yet. I mean, it's quite obvious from the movie that, yes, the Millennium Falcon did look like this at some point. I guess, you know, maybe watch the movie first and then write a review. That would be ideal. I also discovered some interesting reviews on this LEGO architecture set for the Eiffel Tower. The first one here says 1 star. 3 pieces are missing from this puzzle. I put this one in here because it's pretty logical that, you know, there could be a couple pieces missing, or in this case 3 of them. But I've never seen anyone refer to a LEGO set as a puzzle before, instead of maybe like, you know, a construction set, a building set. But no, it's a puzzle, guys. I'm gonna start calling LEGO sets LEGO puzzles from now on. This second LEGO reviewer just decided that the Eiffel Tower is just a very complicated LEGO puzzle that, you know, is kind of difficult to put together or just wasn't built correctly. You guys can read this if you guys want. You guys can pause it and kind of read his rant here, but I'll let you guys make what you guys think about this situation. I like that he includes a clear image that even has text over the top and an arrow drawn to it in case you thought that, maybe we were looking at that vase on the very left-hand side. But no, we're looking at the tower there where obviously the Lego bricks don't touch, but I'm glad he put that arrow there so we could see that. Now, before we jump into the next Lego puzzle here, the Nether Railway, I do just want to say that this is more of a sarcastic video and just highlighting some of these funny reviews that I found. So don't take it, super seriously, but I still think it's kind of hilarious how some reviewers will put 1 star and then just their reviews are just ridiculous. So with that said, the very first review of the Nether Railway puzzle here is by a user that says, "So disappointed with this. A waste of money. Hundreds. Tiny, tiny pieces. Just impossible to assemble. Just don't do it to yourselves or the kids." Now, from the name of this user, I blotted out the second part, obviously for privacy reasons. It says grandma, so I think we have a semi-elderly individual here who is trying to assemble a Lego set with her grandchildren perhaps, and that's a great bonding experience. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is the Lego set that you bought for them instead of you building it. That's just my thoughts, and I thought this was kind of funny that, she just thinks it's almost impossible to put this Lego set together, and we all know that Lego Minecraft sets are not the most complicated Lego sets that are made. They're actually quite simple. They use a large assortment of very large blocky bricks. I like the user response that someone had commented on this review that says, "This is kind of the entire point of Legos." Now, I do like this comment, except for the fact that you used Legos with an S on the end, which should be just Lego or Lego set, or even Lego bricks if you want to put it that way, or hey, I guess we just did learn earlier in this video that it's Lego puzzles. Here's the 1-star Lego review you guys saw on the thumbnail of today's video. It's actually from a LEGO Ninjago set from Legacy, the Samurai Mech. And this is the image that came along with it. I attached the image on the very bottom here. I was able to actually download the images, which is pretty cool. This review here says, "My Lego set was broken when I opened it." I don't know whether to take this comment seriously or not. But actually, as I've been looking at this review, it's become kind of scary to think that somebody, quite honestly, could have believed that this set was going to be a model of a mech that they were just going to be able to unbox, instead of it being the pieces needed in order to put it together. Now, there was also this funny review I saw from the LEGO Ninjago movie City Dock set. I included this one because it describes a peculiar situation that I personally have never had nor heard about before, but listen to this. So, this reviewer says that this is a 3,500 piece Ninjago Lego set, which is true. The correct box arrived, however, when I opened it, the contents inside contained a smaller white box with all the instructions for this set, and a 170 piece Star Wars Lego set that had never been opened. Pieces everywhere. Not one Lego from the Ninjago set was inside the box. This is absolutely ridiculous. So with this, he got Lego pieces that didn't actually build the set, but yet it was inside the box? Now, I want to know if this box was sealed, as if it came directly from Lego and never been opened, it was brand new, or if, someone did a kind of sketchy return on Amazon where they ordered the set, took out the pieces, and filled it up with just, I guess, this Star Wars set, which they do that sometimes. You got to be careful with that, kind of like a weird switcheroo. But nonetheless, I'd love to learn more about this if we could. And lastly, if you waited this long, you guys get to see a pretty special one here. The only review in this video that is not a 1-star rating. I included it at the very end here because, well, it isn't a 1-star rating. But it's a 4-star rating, but equally as weird. So, this user here said, "How mini really is?" Yes, I did not realize how mini is. A sturdy product, but way smaller than I expected for the price. So, they bought a $10 minifigure. This is probably by a private seller on Amazon, in which you just bought one Zane ZX minifigure, which, let me tell you, that is not a good deal. Go on eBay or Bricklink, you can find a way better deal for this minifigure. But this user here bought it, and even included a picture showing the actual size of the minifigure. And let me tell you that is a Lego minifigure. That's just how big they are. And I guess this user wasn't informed on the size of minifigures. But with saying that, I do question how big this user thought the minifigure was actually going to be. Did she think it was going to be like a half a foot tall, or, a few more inches than what a Lego minifigure is? I don't really know. And that is going to conclude today's video looking at these ridiculous 1-star LEGO reviews from Amazon. Be sure to check out Piggy with the link in the description down below so you guys can save money on your online purchases. And with that, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I'm SpitBrix, and I'll see you guys in the next video coming very soon.